Kaiser Permanente.
Staring blankly at a yellow page? Let your fingers do the dialing. Call 1-800-DENTIST today.
City of Angels, Wednesdays at 8 on CBS 2.
For television's most inspirational drama, the address is CBS.
So, hey, those the papers for your liquor license hearing?
They tell the commission that I am Mr. Outstanding Citizen.
I am really happy that you're doing this the legit way. You know, I just wanted to come by and wish you luck. I wish I could be there with you.
Yeah, well, you have that exam to take, right?
Oh, yes, I do. It's a big part of my grade, but you know that I wish that I could be there with you, right?
Right, well, then don't worry about it. I don't need a lucky charm.
All right. Now look at that optimism. I love that. Last night there wasn't a glimmer at the end of the tunnel.
Well, last night was last night. And today is today. So you go take your exam.
Boss, I'm not too late, am I?
No.
I didn't want to make you late for your hearing.
No, thanks, man.
You want to tell me what's in that envelope, Isaac?
This is the guarantee that I'll get my liquor license.
Oh, thanks. I can handle my client from here if you'll just remove the cuffs.
Thank you, Margot.
I'm just doing my job, Chris.
Making sure an innocent man is held without bail.
Well, there's a whole lot of evidence out there that says he's guilty.
Oh, come on, you guys, this is no good. The two of you like this.
No, we'll be okay.
A cop and a lawyer are bound to wind up on opposite sides from time to time.
But you spent ages working your way back to each other. I just feel bad.
You know what? It's not your fault. We need to keep you focused. We have a defense to work with.
Call an officer when you're finished.
I know the drill.
Margot, you didn't leave Katie alone, did you? I mean, her stalker's still out there. I know you think it's me, but it's not.
You got a little fan club that believes you're not the stalker, too.
Just Tom and my folks.
No. More than that. Abigail Williams cornered Katie and me at Al's Diner yesterday, who's pleading your case.
Abigail told you she thinks that I'm innocent?
No, she didn't tell me she's thoroughly convinced of it.
You gotta listen to her, Margot. Because Katie's life could be in danger.
Let's just say, for argument's sake, that you're telling the truth. Katie's very smart. Why would she put herself in danger?
Margot, I don't think you know Katie as well as you think you do.
Hey, howdy, partner.
Partner? Not exactly, Henry.
Hurry up and get settled with something I want to show you.
Can't it wait? I've had a killer couple of days. I just got my copy. I need to look it over.
This isn't the latest edition.
Well, then get me the rewrite so I don't trip over myself and then leave me alone.
Right. Accompanies a new graphic, which is what I wanted to show you.
Fine. Make it quick.
Voila.
Portrait of a stalker's victim? You mean me? You can't do this, Henry.
I can, and I did.
No way. I am not going to exploit myself for 15 minutes of free publicity, all right? I have a news show to do.
Right. Shall I remind you who made that possible?
I have got to put this stalking thing behind me, all right, Henry? The court, the papers, I have had plenty of the wrong kind of publicity.
Katie, think of this as an opportunity. How often do we have a forum for the victim side of the story? To share their anger? I thought you'd be eager to do this public service.
Skip the self-righteous hard sell, Henry. I know you're just using me to boost your ratings.
Right, so there's a perk. Is that so wrong?
Forget it. I am not going to do it. You can find yourself another stalking victim.
Katie, listen, you are doing the broadcast. Because you owe me. You owe me big.
Oh, you're up.
Hey. Thanks. Yeah, I was hoping today would be a little better.
What, getting released today isn't enough?
Yeah, I suppose so, yes.
Here, let me help you. Your prognosis is better today.
There's no point hanging around here. If only I could dress myself. They for me?
Yes.
Thank you. From your garden bed?
They were growing behind the construction site. And firemen kept some of them standing, so I rescued them like you rescued me. Do you remember what you said to me last night?
No. We had a conversation here. Look, I was completely out of it.
You were on painkillers, I know that, but you seemed very coherent.
Thanks. Did I embarrass myself?
I hope not. You called me beloved. And you asked me to forgive you for everything. Do you know why you said that?
Look, I can't remember saying anything. But I do think I know what I meant.
Simon, what is it?
Look, I was talking about the fire. It started because of me.
Why would you say that the fire was your fault? It was bad wiring.
Because I okayed the job.
But I talked to the firemen. They said it was the electrician's fault.
I should have examined their work properly. I don't know, paid more attention.
If you were distracted, it was because of me.
Don't be ridiculous, Lily,
You were
please.
doing my portrait. You were sifting through old family photographs.
Which are now all gone. And your entire new room is a shambles.
Yes, I'm upset that... I'm disappointed that the photographs are gone.
Of course you should
Because
be.
I'm an adopted child, you know? For the first time in my life, I felt like I had a place in the world, in my family.
Then why the flowers, the kind words?
I know why you said beloved.
It's because I was completely out of my head.
You were thinking about your great-grandfather's letters, weren't you?
Look, if I'd lost those bloody letters, you wouldn't have met me and you'd still have the pictures,
I've
right?
never met you. I never would have been motivated to find those photographs. I'd still be in an attic somewhere. You know, it's not how long I got to look at those pictures. It's the fact that I got to look at them at all.
That's very considerate,
I
Lily.
mean it. Because of you, I glimpsed my past. I got to see where I came from. I will never forget those phases. Don't you see? Don't you get it? I owe you so much, Simon.
I don't believe in panic. I don't believe in fear. I don't believe in prophecy, so don't waste any tears.
Clean is the feeling of OB, designed by a woman doctor to fit your body. It's a feeling of protection so clean, there's nothing you can't do. Clean is the feeling of OB.
Can you pour that in for me, too? Ooh, good. And I'm gonna put in 2 tablespoons of butter.
Kellogg's Rice Krispies treats, because that's the kind of mom you are.
Once upon a time, in the kingdom of Sesame, there lived a little red monster named Elmo. Yay! But everybody called him Cinderelmo, the classic tale told with a Sesame Street twist. Cinderelmo. Bring it home today on video and audio.
Hey, want some extra fun? Chew extra sugar-free gum, because extra's great flavor lasts longer than ever. It'll last through extra moves, extra effort, even extra affection. So try extra, because the flavor you love lasts longer than ever.
Americans, we work more, play more, sweat more, eat more, and our clothes show it. That's why we created a detergent that does more. New Purex Advanced, with a double-action formula that fights tough stains. Action 1 removes dirt and surface stains, while Action 2 goes deeper to help remove the remaining traces of stains. So get more out of life. We'll get more out of your clothes. Purex Advanced.
Sis, I snooped in your medicine cabinet. So? You switched to X-Lax.
Yeah, Correctol works with an artificial chemical. X-Lax works with natural senna.
Very effectively, too. You tried it. What a find. What a snoop.
Good morning, guaranteed.
You know this is too much.
Oh, please. I do 8, 9 pairs of shoes a day between Luke and Faith. Velcro, snaps, laces, I can do anything.
Yeah, but I hate this.
Macho? Be macho, fine. But you know what? You're going to need help until your hands get better.
You know, I should have left weeks ago, Lily. Before I made a complete mess of your life.
No. You saved my life. You've given me so much more.
What? What? A burnt-out room? Photograph ashes and an unfinished portrait? And when Holden returns, he'll be furious. I wouldn't if you were... I'm sorry, Lily. I'm really sorry, but I'm leaving today.
What are you talking about? I don't want to say this to you, but you can't even tie your shoes. You can't pick up a duffel bag. You can't drive a car.
I'll manage somehow, okay?
What?
I'll be
You
fine.
can't. You're going to need somebody's help until your hands heal, until the bandages are taken off.
I don't think Holden would appreciate it.
I will talk to Holden. Please. Please stay and let me help you. Please just do it for Luke.
Luke's fine,
No,
Lily.
Luke doesn't know that you're fine. And he was so scared with the fire. He had so many questions about you before he went to bed. Please come back to my house and let him see for himself that you're okay.
All right. Only for Luke. And only for a moment. You are very persistent.
It's still early. I plan on talking you into staying around for a while.
Thank you.
You don't have some sort of criminal record that will prevent their issuing you this liquor license, do you?
No, I don't.
And you have all the required paperwork, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Then go in there, show it to them, and walk out with this license legitimately.
As easy as that, huh?
It is as easy as that. You have every right to that license. You run a bona fide business here. You don't need to resort to something underhanded to get it.
Maybe in the land of Oz, but I live in the real world, where no matter how nice a suit I put on, that starch white commission is not going to want to hear what I have to say. They'll say, thanks, son, maybe next year, maybe next year, maybe next year. I've been down this road more times than I can count.
What's your secret weapon, Isaac? Money? Bribes?
Insurance. I took out a little policy. Minimum premium, no rough stuff. Just a little personal information that a certain committee member wouldn't want to have made public.
You can't do that, Isaac. That's blackmail.
If my force can be 5 times that of my enemy.
Don't even try to play that with me. You're gonna stand up in here and you're gonna quote Sun Tzu to me? Listen, life is not a war, Isaac. There's no way you're gonna justify blackmail to me.
Yeah, well, I sunk every penny that I own into this place, and I'm not gonna let some crooked commission take it from me without a fight.
Isn't there some way for you to level the playing field?
I'm the new kid on the block, okay? Now, they don't want to hear what I have to say. I don't think going in there and smiling my happy smile and promising to run a clean establishment is gonna cut it.
Go in there and show them who you are.
Oh, I plan to.
Isaac, look, don't. It's plain wrong. Okay, now if this backfires...
Fine. I'll go in there, and I'll show them the papers, and I'll smile the big smile, and I'll promise whatever they want. But when it doesn't work, yeah, when it doesn't work, we go to war. Now, you have a test to take, and I have a commission.
Listen, Isaac, wait. Let's just... Hey, yes, listen, I need to talk to you. It's important, and, I don't have much time. Fabulous, I'll meet you there.
Let's go, Chris. Our time is limited.
Wait. What is it about Katie that you think I don't know?
Well, not now. I want you in the interrogation room, and don't talk to anybody while you're in there. And Detective Hughes?
Yes?
If you don't lay off my client, I'm gonna file a complaint.
Katie is my sister.
Chris is my brother. The evidence is circumstantial.
I mean, we've survived so much. All of Alec's lies.
I know. And Emily's scheming.
And we made a promise to each other that we weren't going to let any obstacle become bigger than our trust and our love. Why can't we just be on the same side for once?
We are protecting our families. You can feel any way you want to about Chris. You don't have to agree with me because I don't hold that against you. I happen to have great respect for you as a cop and as my wife. So, if you have the faith in me that you say you do, you better start listening to Chris. And keep an eye on your sister.
Are you threatening me, Henry?
Oh, that's such a harsh word from the woman that I put into the anchor chair. The woman who never found Ipecac syrup in her own sandwich. Threatening? No, I'm not going to threaten Katie, but I'd love to reminisce. Do you remember the bad old days? Back when you were fetching coffee and hauling copy from desk to desk, when you were living with your sister and only dreaming about intimate dinners with the boss?
All right, I admit it. You have done tons for me.
Right. If I had been watching your back, Molly would have played that tape to Holden of you admitting your part in nearly poisoning her.
You wouldn't have.
Oh, and if I had made that tape disappear, that story would have gotten to the national news and trashed your career.
And yours, too.
Oh, you're the one whose career shot up when Molly was crashing and burning. I'm a valued news director. Pretty blonde anchor wannabes are a dime a dozen.
You have no conscience, do you?
Oh, I just want you to consider what I've done for you, Katie. When the network gets this, they'll be knocking on our door.
I am not comfortable with this.
You don't have to be, you just have to do it. Let me put it another way, Katie. Not only am I your boss, your only boss, but after what I've done for you, I own you.
Can you hear our footsteps? Can you hear us approaching at cyber speed?
Because we are the coming attractions.
Version 2K.
We are the women who can play with the men.
You may have the agents.
And the entourage.
But we've got moms.
And they know kids need vitamins to help grow strong bodies.
Calcium to help grow strong bones.
You may be writing the records now.
But we have the Sunny D.
Are you ready for what's coming?
They say the secret to success is to pick one thing and give it your all. But the more things I do, the better I get at everything.
Introducing new Olay Complete Radiance, a foundation that does as much as you do. With lightweight coverage, Olay Moisture, UV protection, and oil-absorbing powder, all in one, for a radiant finish.
A mom, a wife, an editor. Who says you can't have it all?
Also try Complete Radiance Compact Foundation.
Busy morning? We've got you covered. Burger King has delicious new pancake minis. Light buttermilk silver dollar pancakes with rich syrup so you can dip them and eat them on the go. Just 99 cents for a limited time. Only at Burger King.
Whoa! Lawn weeds, huh, Pete? Yeah. Try Ortho Weed Be Gone. Weed Be what? Gone, as in out of here. Like adios. Weed Be Gone kills more weeds than other brands. Really? Even tough weeds others leave behind. And it didn't hurt my lawn. Ortho guarantees it. Lawn weeds? Leave it to Ortho. And only Ortho has Lock and Spray, so now applying Weed Be Gone is even easier.
A delicious dressing with just 2 grams of fat. Stop wishing and start eating. New Just Too Good from Wishbone.
and hoping.
Tonight, the test that tells whether you're a candidate for a deadly heart attack. Also, new information about causes of school violence on the CBS Evening News with Dan Rather.
How does it go? If you want to throw a party,
You have to pay the band.
Right. You've enjoyed a swell shindig here at WAK, Katie. Thanks to me. I guess I just assumed that you'd want to repay my favors.
I get it, Henry.
Glad to hear it. Katie, you know you're bright. And the network is always looking for people that are up and coming.
Can it, Henry, and just tell me how you want me to do this.
All right. Start off even-tempered. This is a serious human interest piece. But then, bubbling from within, those memories, the panic. All right? Feel it from the inside.
What? Have you completely lost your mind?
Margot, hi.
What is this?
It's a psychological portrait of Katie in the aftermath of a terrible episode.
What, after everything we talked about yesterday, how you wanted to put this whole stalking incident behind you? You wanted to forget all about it? I mean, how would you even consider doing something
Well,
like
she's
this?
done more than consider it. We were reviewing the copy when you
Henry
walked
and I
up.
were just thinking that it was important for an audience to see firsthand how a crime like this would affect everyone involved.
Everyone or just you?
Well, it isn't simply a news piece. It's got an element of advocacy, of real compassion. And Katie's been through a lot in the last few
I
weeks.
know what my sister has been through. Why would you want to dredge this up? Why?
Well, we're borrowing from the public
Would you
service.
excuse me for just a minute? I'd really like to talk to my sister alone.
Sure.
Thank you. Sure. Did that creep put you up to this?
Why would you even ask that?
Because I've never seen you do such a 180 before.
Well, I was thinking about what you and I talked about. How I just wanted to put this all behind me and get on with my life.
Mm-hmm.
Really, so I realized that I just need to do this to speak out for myself. To express how truly terrified I was when Chris was hunting me.
You realize how this is going to prejudice his case, don't you?
I thought you were on my side.
I am on your side, but I'm also on the side of my family. I'm thinking about the boys. I'm thinking about Kim and Bob. And Kim, does Kim have any idea what you're doing to her son on her station?
Henry is the news director. He has complete license. I am not trying to damage this family.
Katie Peretti, that's exactly what you are doing. Chris is already behind bars. What is this going to accomplish?
I have to do this for myself, my way, okay? I can't remain a victim forever, and even with Chris behind bars, I still feel like one. I have to do this. Sorry, Margot, I gotta go get makeup.
Camille, you looking for me?
Yes, I don't have much time.
Okay, yeah, your call sounded urgent. You all right?
There's something important going on, and I need a favor.
Hey, well, you know you can count on me, Camille.
It's Isaac. He needs your help.
Look, I said you can count on me.
Look, Ben, you may not like it very much, but the fact remains he is your brother.
Half-brother.
Whatever you want to call it. He needs you.
So what, to get into a showdown on a street corner or something?
That's funny. His liquor license for Java Underground was turned down.
So his past finally caught up with him.
No, look, he's going about this the right way. He's got the papers, he's going to the commission, and having an established person like yourself vouch for him wouldn't hurt.
So you sent you to ask me this?
He doesn't even know I'm here.
Oh, see, of course not. See, that wouldn't look too gangster. Having Big Brother come to your rescue.
He's a proud man, just like you. And you think that after him trying to reach out to you the other day at the hospital, and you pushing him away, that he would come and ask you for a favor?
Camille, why is this so important to you?
Isaac needs this chance. He's got everything wrapped up in this club. I mean, not just financially, but emotionally. This is his way in his mind to go legit. Now, if he doesn't get this liquor license, he could lose everything.
You have a lot of faith in him.
Yeah, and it's well earned, trust me. You're his best shot at this, man.
Camille, keeping Isaac on the right side of the law is not my problem.
You know what? It should be. He's your brother, Ben. Maybe he's not the all-American brother you dreamed of having, but nonetheless, he's the one that you got. Now, you couldn't be there for him when he was a kid to help him out, but you can certainly be there for him now.
So you'll be my assistant still, right, buddy? Just until we sort everything out, okay?
What do I do?
What do you do? Well, there's going to be a cleanup crew. So I want you to supervise them and report back to me. It's a very important job. You think you can handle it?
Do you answer?
No, not really. I've just got to keep them under wraps for a while, you know, like a boxer.
Don't wake up Faith. She's taking a nap.
Well, you have a charming manner with little boys, Mr. Fraser.
Oh, thank you. But, you know, Luke's a great kid.
Yeah.
I should be going now.
Now, what are you talking about, Simon? Come on, you can't do anything on your own. Stay here.
Here, dear?
No.
Luke would love it.
No, I really shouldn't impose. I should...
I'll hire a nurse, if that'll make you more comfortable.
You are not going to go to that sort of expense.
Simon, I can afford it.
If the
Don't
man
worry
wants
about it.
to
Please
go.
stay, please. At least for a couple of days.
All right. Just until my hands improve a little bit. And then I'll go. Hey!
Come see the family room built with blocks.
The family room you built with blocks? Alrighty.
Oh, pussycat, have you completely lost your mind?
I wasted way too much time being fat. I would go up and down and up and down. Look at me. I lost over 50 pounds on this Slim Fast plan, and I kept it off for over 3 years. I didn't know I looked like this underneath. It's not only about being thin, it's about feeling good and having energy. I exercise, I eat right. I have a shake for lunch every day. It helps me stay this way. If you know your ABCs, you know the vitamins in Slim Fast. It's a fun way of rejuvenating your body.
Slim Fast, every day. Get healthy.
It can happen to you.
Victoria's Secret introduces the strapless Body by Victoria. One seamless bra to wear 5 seamless ways. Victoria's Secret Body by Victoria. All you'll see is curves.
Almay reinvents liquid makeup in a stick. And a stick. New One Coat Light and Easy Liquid Stick Makeup. It's a new kind of coverage that hides your flaws, not your skin. Incredible. New One Coat Light and Easy Liquid Stick Makeup from Almay.
Nothing you do says you love your cat more than protecting her from harm. That's why now there's Revolution. Revolution is the only one that protects against heartworm, fleas, and other harmful parasites with just a spot once a month. And Revolution is not a pesticide. So ask your veterinarian about Revolution today. Revolution is for cats 6 weeks or older. Approximately 1% of cats experience digestive upset or temporary hair loss at the application site. Use with caution in sick, weak, or underweight animals. Revolution. It will protect those you love, inside and out.
Tonight, the madness ends. But for the King of Queens, it's just beginning.
It's gonna be a whole new me.
Then, what's so great about Championship Monday?
We can sit and watch TV as long as we want. Nobody asks, what are you thinking?
Everybody loves Raymond after the King of Queens tonight on CBS Championship Monday.
It's an amazing April on The Late Show with David Duchovny, Faith Hill, Samuel L. Jackson, Ray Romano, Jack Hanna, and Paul Newman. Tonight, don't miss Brooke Shields and Joni Mitchell.
Jason Gedrick stars in Falcone, beginning Tuesday on CBS.
I don't owe Isaac Jenkins a thing.
You know, Ben, I have seen you go out of your way for perfect strangers. You give mere acquaintances more compassion than you do your own brother.
Maybe I'm through rescuing people, all right?
The Ben Harris that I know is patient and reasonable.
And not interested in Isaac's problems.
You know what? In all these years, and I mean all the years I have known you, I have never seen you so bottled up and angry as you are with Isaac.
Let it go, Camille.
Excuse my interruption, but don't you have an anatomy exam here this afternoon?
Yeah. I'm on my way.
Yeah? You hardly seem in the right frame of mind to take an important exam.
My head will be in the perfect place for that exam when I get there.
Is there anything I can do?
Yeah, you can go to the Liquor Commission and vouch for Isaac Jenkins. Yeah. See, exactly. That's what I thought. Isaac's getting the short end of the stick, and everybody around here is just dandy with that.
Listen. I wish you could just put all this nonsense right out of your mind. Concentrate a little bit. This is a very important exam you're about to take.
Look, Ben, I am through trying to convince you, okay? If you don't care about your brother, at least some people do.
Well, there's no way that Isaac Jenkins is getting the liquor license.
What do you know about it?
As long as Isaac owns that club, there will be no approval.
Well, you say that like you had something to do with him being turned down.
Yeah, well, a very good friend who also happens to be in the hospital board asked my opinion, is on the commission, and I gave it to him.
And what did you say?
I told him exactly what kind of people I thought Isaac would attract to his club.
From this moment on, you think of Margot Hughes as a cop and not your sister-in-law. Hey, listen to me. I've seen the DA's case. She does not have any evidence that speaks clearly to motive. But if you continue to want to talk about your suspicions, which I have already counseled you not to do, that Katie placed these photographs of you and Molly in the hands of the press, and you're going to take care of that issue all by yourself. You get my drift?
I know. I'm sorry, Tom. I'm not used to this kind of thing, and I keep thinking that if I just tell the truth...
Okay. I want you to tell the truth. I want you to be careful who you say it to. If you spill your guts to Margot, she has an obligation to go to the DA. Now, is there anything else?
I keep just thinking about Abigail, you know, and how she's going to deal with the embarrassment of her ex-boyfriend, the stalker.
You know what? It's not going to touch Abigail.
Why? Because she told Margot she thought I was innocent?
She is in Paris with Holden, visiting her adoptive parents.
Paris? I guess it's better there than here.
The trial is going to generate a lot of publicity.
Those photos of Molly and me almost killed Abigail.
And the prosecution is probably going to dredge that up at the trial. So it's going to speak to state of mind and possible motive, which is why you cannot give them any unnecessary ammunition. Hold on. Yeah, Tom Hughes here?
Hi, Tom. It's me. Look, I'm down at WOAK, and something's going down here.
Something about Katie?
And it's going to affect Chris's case.
Well, talk to me.
Well, they're going to do a special report.
On the stalking?
Exactly. And Katie's going to give a first-hand account.
Well, dear, we'd all like to go scuba diving off the Great Barrier Reef with an Aussie architect, but to invite him into your home with your children, your husbands away, wives have been put away for less than that.
I owe him, Mother.
How do you figure that exactly?
He's an artist. He burned his hands. The tools that he works with. Because he was trying to save my family photographs.
Darling, I mean, there wouldn't have been a fire if you'd had a competent architect here in the first place.
I'm not changing my mind. The fire was not his fault. His getting hurt was my fault.
Does
Holden... He went back into the house because I went on and on about those photographs.
I want to know, does Holden know? Is he aware that you're going to play Florence Nightingale to Mr. Fraser?
No. I don't even think about calling him.
Don't you think that he ought to be at least informed?
I called him in Paris at the hotel. I left a message about... I didn't want to say anything about the fire. I didn't want him to worry.
Okay, all right. Anyway, what could he do from Paris? Not much, but dear, inviting this unknown man into your home, into your inner sanctum.
I don't see Simon that way. Not after last night.
Honey, enlighten me, please.
Everything's changed. He saved my life. Can't simply let him walk out of it.
When you buy a bargain PC, what you're really buying is a mystery box. Is the processor up to date? Who knows? Is the internet included? Doubt it. How about a free color printer? Don't bet the ranch. With a Gateway Essential PC, you'll know you're getting the best computer for the money. Call 1-800-GATEWAY and get a Gateway Essential PC with an Intel Celeron processor, a year of Gateway.net, and now a free color printer for $999. That should take away the mystery.
Discover nourishment for the outside of your body. Dove Nutrium.
a gentle cleanser, and a nourishing body lotion. Dove Nutrient. Go beyond moisturizing to nourish your skin.
Hey, look at this. What is it? Check this out. Hey, get the flashlight. Get the flashlight. Yeah, man.
Never has so much power gone into our battery. Duracell Ultra. The most powerful alkaline battery in the world. We combine power and intelligence and created a way to clean your pipes like they've never been cleaned before. New Liquid Plumber Foaming Pipe Snake Clog Remover.
Cold stuff kill you? Then try new Colgate Sensitive Maximum Strength. It's clinically proven to provide significantly more pain relief than Sensodyne, so you don't have to be afraid of anything. New Colgate Sensitive.
You know, other people can help me. People can try to motivate me, you know, the products. There's all kinds of things that can help me, but I have to be willing to do it.
Ask your doctor about Meridia or call 1-888-4-MERIDIA.
Yeah.
They're on the run
We have to get our stuff and get out of here.
and headed straight for disaster.
I have an obligation to turn them in.
Now a desperate misstep. Don't move, Richard. Could cost them everything.
I have a knife pointed directly at your left kidney.
This week
I know how to use this, and believe me, if you move, I will.
on Guiding Light.
It's everything.
CBS 2 News takes you back to a time when the mob ran fast and loose in Los Angeles. Meet the players Al Capone sent in and see the lasting mark they left on the film business. Inside LA's Mob, Tuesday at 11 only on CBS 2 News.
Let Linda Evans Fitness for Women change the way you look and feel. We'll change your life. Isn't that what you really want? Then what are you waiting for? Join now, pay no enrollment fee, and get 6 months free. Call now.
Important message for diabetic patients. The anti-diabetes drug Resolin can cause you serious harm. Thousands of users have suffered liver disease and heart trouble. Some have died. If you are taking Resolin, call your doctor to request a blood test for your liver. And protect your legal rights. Call Jacoby & Myers Law Offices. You may have a claim for the harm caused by this drug. Jacoby & Myers, 1-800-97-LEGAL. That's 800-97-LEGAL.
1-800-45-CLOSET. We can double your closet space. Make your garage a neater place.
You must call now to get 35% off plus free installation.
Closet World.
Jim Hill live at the Final Four tonight after the game.
For king-size comedy, the address is CBS.
How is Isaac's liquor license any of your business?
It's not, but Camille is, and I don't want to see her dragged down to his level.
When are you going to stop butting into people's lives? First me and Denise, now Camille and Isaac. Where do you get off, man?
Wait a minute. Didn't I just hear you refuse her request to vouch for the guy? And isn't this guy your brother?
No, the difference is I chose to stay uninvolved. You're sabotaging the man.
No, listen, the difference is that I have the backbone to stand up for my better judgment. It wouldn't surprise me a bit if your brother packed his bags and left town very shortly. And if that does happen, perhaps the community should thank me.
With all due respect, sir, I've more than complied with the statutes. The problem?
I see nothing outlining your ties to the community.
Is that a requirement?
For this committee to establish fitness of character, which is a requirement, we give ourselves latitude.
Like I said, I'm new to Oakdale. My most recent employment was with Wallace Enterprises.
And Mr. Wallace, being dead, is in no position to offer reference. Are you associated with any other business leaders?
I'm an acquaintance of Lisa Grimaldi, and I know Jake McKinnon. I've listed them.
Have either offered to write you letters of support?
The committee didn't ask for letters, only names of reference.
Like your file is somewhat lacking.
Look, I've compiled every scrap of paper you've asked me to. I've been fingerprinted and background checked up and down and sideways.
Please watch your tone.
And I've recently begun to gain some personal ties to the community.
But the committee will take a few moments to deliberate.
I thought you had an exam.
Forget the exam.
Is this commission business?
Yes, sir, it is. My name is Camille Bennett, and I'd like to make a statement on behalf of Mr. Jenkins.
Katie is doing a story on being the victim of a stalker on television? What? How can she pull something like this?
I tried to talk her out of it, but she's so determined, and she's talking about personal empowerment and recovery and that.
Well, Chris won't have a shot at an impartial jury.
That's what I told her, but you know what? I think she's getting pressure from this boss of hers, Henry.
All right, I gotta stop this.
Well, yeah, you've got to stop it soon. I think it's your lead segment.
Thanks. Thanks for the heads up.
Well, you have a right to know.
Well, you could have also just let it slide. No one would have been the wiser.
No. No, I care about this family. No matter what.
What's going on?
Oh, another stunt at WAK. Katie Peretti is going to do a news story about being the victim of a stalker, starring, guess who? Katie Peretti. Oh, and you. Yeah, hi, it's Tom Hughes. I need to talk to Judge Cavalli right away. Then find him and put him on the phone. I need to stop a news broadcast that's going to blow my client's case out of the water.
You're tough enough to be real, but not too tough to
You need protection. You want comfort. Now Kotex Ultra Thins with wings give you both. No one else has a safety zone that helps keep fluid in the center. Or a comfort dry top sheet that keeps Kotex twice as dry as the leading Ultra Thin. That means you're comfortably protected, no matter what the day brings. Soft, strong. You've got it together with Kotex.
This is my final plea. I am a gecko, not to be confused with Geico, which could save you hundreds on car insurance. So stop calling me.
Geico. A 15-minute call could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Oh, I didn't want mail.
You don't have to sacrifice service to save money. Geico. A 15-minute call could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Mascara. Love the look. Hate the stiff, brittle lashes.
New Full and Soft Mascara from Maybelline. The soft wax formula keeps lashes soft.
Not dried out or brittle. New Full and Soft Mascara.
Dr. Scholl's next stop, San Francisco.
Let's talk about feet. I do have corns. I've tried Band-Aids. They don't get rid of the corn. This is Dr. Scholl's Cushion Gel Corn Removers. The Cushion Gel relieves the pain.
The medicated disc removes the corn.
It just feels so much better.
Well, my work here is done.
Look what's for dinner.
Manwich!
You guys had a long practice today, huh?
Yeah.
Your throwing is fantastic.
Well, she gets that from me.
Hey, Mom, can I have another manwich?
Of course.
Make it Manwich and make it fun. Bet you'll freeze some.
Bet not. My freezer is tiny.
Get a bigger one. Use your Sears card for 0% finance charge till October on any home appliance over $3.99.
So I can freeze my payment.
Only till Tuesday. Sears. The good life at a great price, guaranteed.
All right, Kim's not at home. She's not at the station. Holden's in Paris. Maybe Lily.
Wait, what about the injunction?
Well, we haven't heard back from Cavelli, and our time's running short.
What's gonna happen if she goes on the air?
Well, that depends on what she says, but it's not looking good for us. Yeah, any word from Cavelli? Well, thank you for nothing.
What makes this so bad?
Katie's gonna start talking to people's emotions. She's gonna put a face on this victim.
I can't believe she would do this to me.
Well, Margot says that she's being pressured by some guy that she works for.
Henry?
You know him?
No, but Jake says he's working this stalker angle for all it's worth.
And I'm gonna call the station directly, and I'm gonna put a stop to this. Milk the tears, Peretti. But only after you established yourself as unsentimental. Contrast will kill him.
Wow, you've thought of everything.
Yup. Now, once you've got their attention, let them flow. They won't dare channel surf through your tears.
I hate this.
Katie, this piece will garner us national attention. And maybe a prize or two. Wouldn't you like a real gold knick-knack to adorn those empty shelves in your apartment?
I don't care.
Okay. Well, let me present to you the alternatives. Either we do this piece and cement Chris Hughes' fate, or he gets out and continues his pursuit.
Henry, he would never come
His
after me
pursuit
again.
of the villain who took those nasty pics. Now, your face on the tabloids tomorrow, or WOAK tonight? Your choice, Peretti.
You've got a phone call, Mr. Coleman.
I'll get back to him.
It's Tom Hughes, Christopher Hughes' attorney. He says there's some court order pending. You've got to cancel the stalker piece or he's going to take legal action.
Pass it through, Lloyd. I'll take it on this phone up here.
So sorry you can't do your segment, Henry.
Save your pity. We're going ahead as planned.
But Tom never bluffs about lawsuits and injunctions.
Tom who? I never got any phone call. Neither did you. Places.
But Henry, wait.
Places, Katie. We're doing the segment. Top of the broadcast is planned. Now, get ready to make that mascara run.
Isaac Jenkins has no criminal record, yet his original request was denied. Now, I've lived in this town through Kirk Anderson's and David Stenbeck's ownership of the Falcon Club. If those two could rate a license, then why shouldn't Mr. Jenkins?
Each case is decided on its own merits.
If you're trying to determine what type of element Java Underground will be attracting, then look at me. I plan to frequent the club.
Look, your willingness to attest to Mr. Jenkins' character is admirable. But, how long have you actually known him?
Only a few months, sir. But in that brief period of time, I've come to understand him quite well. He's been a great support to me in my medical pursuits as well as a reliable personal friend.
Look, thank you for your statement. Do you have any other character witnesses? Anything you'd like to add?
Excuse me. I'm here to speak on behalf of Isaac Jenkins.
Very well, and you are?
Dr. Benjamin Harris, head of neurology at Oakdale Memorial Hospital.
Of course. Then you work with Dr. Dixon.
Yes.
And what is your relationship to the applicant?
Isaac Jenkins is, he's my brother.
You know, I'm surprised you didn't mention such a prominent member of the Oakdale community among your references, Mr. Jenkins.
My little brother is a proud man. We grew up separately. He's used to making his own way.
You know, this committee is well aware of your contributions to the community, Dr. Harris. The free clinic, the rebuilding of the Milltown Church. And you will vouch for your brother today.
Well, Isaac is, he's an intelligent businessman and determined to succeed. Personally, I plan to continue patronizing Java Underground as I have in the past.
Very well. Dr. Harris, will you personally vouch for your brother?
Yes, I will.
Now, in light of Dr. Harris's testimony, we're granting Isaac Jenkins a license to serve liquor on his premises.
Should thank Camille. My being here is her doing.
You're not going to regret doing this, are you?
No, not at all.
Well, I better go sign those papers before they change their mind.
Mm-hmm. You came through for your little brother. I knew if you just gave him half a chance, the two of you could work out these differences.
Whoa. Slow down, Camille. All I did was make this a fair fight, that's all.
You just did a good thing for Isaac. Why do you have to be so stubborn about it?
No, what I did was counter the fact that your mentor, John Dixon, got to the committee and poisoned the waters for Isaac.
Yeah, I know. That's why I came down here. Now that Isaac's got his license, John and I are gonna have it out.
Here comes allergy relief for red, itchy eyes no ordinary eye drop can deliver. More effective, more powerful relief. New Visine A. It has a powerful antihistamine. Ordinary eye drops don't. So it blocks the irritation, stops the itch, even on the worst pollen days. Suffer no more. Get the antihistamine relief of Visine A. It gets the itch out.
You milkmen, pharmacists, from Rx.com. It's the internet pharmacy.
Founded by pharmacists, healthcare professionals.
Can I ask a private question?
Oh, at Rx.com, you can talk to a pharmacist.
And order 24 hours a day from your own computer.
Now?
Sure.
My doctor prescribed this medicine for this thing on my, you know where?
Is it doing you know what?
Dab the medicine on it twice.
Right up.
We're Rx.com. We're pharmacists, we're online, and we're here to help you feel better.
Decaf.
You mean I don't have to touch it?
Nope.
No rubber gloves? No dripping brush?
Nope.
Over a month without a scrub. Wow.
Introducing Vanish Brush Free, the new easy way to clean your toilet bowl. Just a quick spray a day and the active foam does the rest. It cleans and leaves a protective layer that prevents gunk buildup. Look at the difference. Nice, huh?
Looks like we'll never be in this position again.
New Vanish Brush Free. Just a spray a day keeps the brush away. S.C. Johnson, a family company.
I'm serious when it comes to wrinkles. So I use new line eraser from L'Oreal Paris with retinol.
The most serious anti-wrinkle action you may ever take.
To help erase the look of first lines, fine lines, even those lines we've learned to live with.
Line eraser with pure retinol.
Do you know what this is? Chicory. It works on the bacteria in your system. Hey, Alpo helps you live a long and healthy life.
A great dog deserves a long life. A great dog deserves Alpo from Friskies.
I'm making such a mess of this.
Oh, I can help you. You know, maybe a bowl of soup with a straw would have been easier.
Days of soft food? You kidding? No way. Look, I've roamed the outback. I think I can handle a simple sandwich. Somehow.
Excuse me. Hello? Holden. Hey. How's Paris? Abigail's with her parents right now? How's the weather? And the food? Oh, I'm so jealous. Yeah, everything's okay. There was a small incident. There was a little fire in the family room. No, don't. You don't have to come back. Everything's fine. There was very minimal damage. I'm telling you, everything's under control. Don't rush back. Yeah, I'll see you when you get home. Yeah, I miss you too.
You didn't tell him how serious it could have been.
And he would have hopped on a plane and Abigail's trip would have been ruined.
Right. Is that why you didn't tell him I was staying here?
Well, I didn't want him
To worry. Look, Lily, I don't want you lying to your husband on my account.
I didn't lie. I told him enough to be informed without telling him enough to be worried.
All right, I won't debate the point, but I won't cause you any trouble anymore. I'll be gone by the time Holden returns.
Do not put me on hold. I don't believe this.
Oh, looks like our time just ran out.
Good evening. I'm Katie Peretti. Our top story tonight is a WOAK exclusive. What goes through a woman's mind when she sits cowering behind her door, waiting for an unspeakable horror to befall her? How does she survive that indescribable fear? Is it ever possible to pick up the pieces of a shattered life after such an amazing horror? And what if the man being held for these charges was a friend? The subject of our story tonight is not a faceless stranger. The victim is me.
Guess I owe you the first official drink.
I don't want to drink.
Be careful not to
trash the place. I mean, you did go on record today saying that you'd be a customer.
Right, I'm not trashing anything. I vouched for you today. Said you were a fit character to run this place. Don't prove me wrong.
I love it. Hello.
Are you singing?
Oh, yes.
Well, should I tell the board that Dr. Dixon is really pleased with himself? What's
You
that?
tell him he's in a marvelous mood and he's singing. They'll know what, they'll know what it's all
havoc
about.
have you wreaked to be so pleased with himself,
Oh, you know,
John?
you're always so
Come
cute
on.
about that stuff.
No,
Yeah?
accurate. That's what it is.
Pardon me, Miss Walsh. John, I need to speak with you alone, please.
Sure. Don't you have a meeting to go to or something like that?
Oh! Oh!
Why aren't you taking that test?
Because of you.
It's the 4-day 50th anniversary sale at David's Bridal.
What a great sale.
Save up to 50% on every bridal gown, bridesmaids, mothers, flower girl, and prom dress. Our entire collection. Thousands of gowns and dresses all reduced up to 50% for 4 days only. Every gown and dress on sale.
Designer gowns, not designer prices. It's worth the trip.
It's the 50th anniversary sale. For your appointment, call 1-800-399-BRIDE.
Busy morning? We've got you covered. Burger King has delicious new pancake minis. Light buttermilk silver dollar pancakes with rich syrup so you can dip them and eat them on the go. Just 99 cents for a limited time. Only at Burger King.
Blue tablets make my water look nice, but I'm embarrassed about odors. Well, Clorox has a blue tablet that's for odors, too. Clorox Rain Clean Blue Automatic keeps me smelling rain clean fresh.
Clorox Rain Clean Blue.
People everywhere are putting their finger on Pam, the most versatile way to cook with flavor. It's the main ingredient for any meal and is making its way around the kitchen to broil, roast, saute, and even stir-fry. Nowadays, it seems everything you cook calls for a touch of Pam. All-encompassing, all-natural. Pam really cooks.
Are you ready?
Introducing a disposable bottle with a whole new twist.
We're ready.
Johnson's Health Flow Twist and Lock. The only disposable bottle angled to help you feed your baby in the semi-upright position.
Is this right?
Perfect.
To help reduce the flow of fluid into the middle ear, which can help prevent ear infections.
She looks happy.
Johnson's Health Flow Twist and Lock. It does what no other disposable bottle can do.
Isn't this amazing?
The new Johnson's Health Flow Twist and Lock.
When can we do this again?
In about 3 hours.
Mac is falsely accused of misconduct.
I did nothing improper.
Now Harm will fight for her at any cost.
I will personally destroy the individual's career.
All new Jag, CBS Tuesday. Thursday, it's an all-new Chicago Hope, TV's most daring medical drama.
Our mom had a dream not to separate us.
Siamese twins,
They share a circulatory system but no major organs.
but one has only hours to live.
If we don't separate you, you'll die within 48 hours. It's your only chance for survival.
No. Don't miss an all-new Chicago Hope, CBS Thursday.
The FBI's best agent is going inside the mob. Now, secrets are the only things that keep him alive.
Gonna rat me out?
Think of your family.
Think I don't know what it's doing to him?
Gonna whack anybody, Joe?
I know you. You're one of the good guys.
Is Daddy coming home tonight?
Outcome begins CBS Tuesday.
The impact of Inside Edition. It's not just the stories, it's the way the stories are told. Investigations this intense. Moments this close. The power of a great story.
It's all in the way it's told.
Weekdays at 3:30 on CBS 2.
1-800-45-CLOSET. We can double your closet space. Make a garage a little place.
You must call now to get 35% off plus free installation.
Closet World.
Let's talk about buying carpets. On one hand, you want the best price. On the other hand, you want the best service. On the other hand, why not get both? Just pick up the phone and call Empire. We're the carpet specialists. Only Empire brings samples to your home and installs next day. And right now, every carpet's 50% off with no payments till April 2001. Hey, when it comes to buying carpet, Empire is #1.
800-588-2300.
Move on.